In last time's Boss Tip Thursday, we talked all about Evernote hacks. So I thought, what better way to follow up than with a Trello hacks video. I use both of these apps daily to keep me organized, to keep me on schedule. And the more I use them, the more I love them. The more I find out about special tricks that they can do to keep things flowing smoother. Today, I'm going to share 3 Trello hacks with you that are going to help you use Trello more effectively. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to this channel, hello and welcome. I'm Sandra, and on this channel I share weekly videos on productivity and business and life. So if all that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it so that you can be notified of every new video. Alright, so here we are on my Trello board, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new board just to show you the hacks on a blank slate. So we're going to go to create new board. I'll go ahead and make this blue like all my other boards. And for this scenario, for all the hacks I'm going to be showing you, we're going to be creating a scenario of planning a vacation. I'll go ahead and name it, let's name it summer vacation. The first hack I'm going to show you is how to quickly save a link to a Trello card. So here is the Trello list. I'm going to go ahead and name this, let's see, we'll name it research. Maybe we're still researching what vacation should we take this summer. Next, I'm going to click add card. And the normal way to save a URL would be to copy this link and paste it here and just click paste. That would be the normal way, but I want to show you a new faster way. Say we're doing research, we come across this article that looks super interesting and we want to save it for later. Maybe it has a lot of vacations that we're interested in looking into and we want to save it for later. Instead of copying and pasting the link, all you have to do is simply drag it to the card. And what's great about this is that now it has the link here. When you click on the card, you also see the image, you see the description, and then you also get the link. So you get a little bit of extra information when you drag the link to the card. Now, in order for this to work, you must have it open on a separate window like this, and you must click add card first and then go here, select all the text and drag it over. That's the way it works, and it gives you the extra information and the image and all of those things. So it's quick and it's a little bit better because you get extra information. Moving along with the same theme of doing things quickly, the next hack I want to show you is how to access Trello shortcuts with one click. So as you may or may not know, Trello has a lot of shortcuts that you can use to do things quicker on your board, but there's so many that it's hard to remember them right away. But there is a cheat sheet that you can access with one click so that you can use it as you're learning the shortcuts that you want to learn. So to access the Trello shortcuts, all you have to do is click the question mark on your keyboard. And here you can see that you can navigate cards with your arrows. You can, let's see, archive a card with just clicking the letter C on your keyboard, and so many other things that you can do with just a click of a button on your Trello board. So to access this, go ahead and click that question mark, and I recommend that you use it often and learn the shortcuts that you would use the most often so that you can save time. Now let me just show you a little bit of my favorite shortcuts. One of them is, you know, sometimes you want to add a new card here. So let's go ahead and add a new card here. Let's say food is another thing I want to research, and I want to move this card up a little bit right below Disney. Okay, so that's one way to add a card, but a faster way is to hover over the card you want, click the N on your keyboard, and go ahead and type in what you want to type in. So that is so much faster than adding a new card and then dragging it where you want. Another Trello shortcut is the numbers on your keyboard. Did you know that they are also labels? So if I click 1 on my keyboard, it gives it a green label here. If I click 2, it gives it a yellow label. 3 gives it an orange label. And to remove the label, all I have to do is click the 3 again, the 2, and the 1, and that will remove it. One more I'll show you. The letter D will automatically show up the change due date so that you can add a due date to your card instead of clicking the little pencil icon and then going to change due date. All you have to do is click the D, hover over the card, and click the D right away. Those are just a few of the Trello shortcuts that I use all the time that are my favorite, but I recommend that you play around with the cheat sheet and learn the ones that you would use the most. Moving on to the next hack is how to make checklists visible without clicking in and out of cards. If you are a frequent Trello user, you know exactly what I mean, but if you're new to Trello, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and click this card named food, and then in the back here you can add checklist. Just click add checklist here, and let's name this checklist food checklist, I guess. So we're going to be making a list of food items we don't want to forget for our vacation. So let's say that we need some snacks for the road. We definitely need water. Let's see, what else do we need? We need dried fruit, maybe. And how about napkins? And let's just leave it at that. So now we're done adding our checklist. And now let's say that we've already gotten the napkins. We have that ready to go. And right here to show you your progress, I'm going to go ahead and X out of this. And now here you can see 1 out of 4 items are checked off. So this is one of the things that I don't like about Trello, that the checklists are hidden in the back, that you have to click the card, go to the back to see your checklist. But one way that I have found to fix this is with this extension here called Next Step. So right now it's not activated, so it's not showing you what it does, but let me go ahead and activate it so that you know exactly how it looks. Okay, so now I've turned on my Next Step extension, and here you'll see how it works. If you click here, you can see some options. You can hide your checklist. You can have 1 per card. So as you see here, it shows snack. Once I check that off, it'll show me the next item. You can have your first checklist, 1 per checklist, or all the steps in the checklist listed. So let's go ahead and click all step, and you see here it'll show me all the steps there, and I can just go ahead and click them right off. I just find this a lot more effective than trying to click hard every time you need to see the checklist. So now that you know about Next Step, you know how it works, you know what it can do for you, let me show you how to download this. Basically, all you have to do is go to Google and type in Next Step for Trello. Click enter. I spelled it wrong, but I think it'll still pull it up. Here it is. Click Next Step for Trello. I already have Next Step, so it says added to Chrome, but yours will say add to Chrome or something similar like that. So go ahead and click that. Follow the instructions. It's not difficult at all. Within a minute or 2, you will have the Next Step extension to make your checklist visible. Alright, and that sums up these 3 Trello hacks. I really hope they've helped you. If they did, let me know by hitting that thumbs up. And also, hit that share button down below and send this video over to a friend who may need it. And let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Let me know which of these 3 hacks was your favorite. Or if you have any to share with us, let us know in the comments as well. And that's all for today. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.